What's up guys? I am Pratibha and welcome to Progress Food Diaries. I hope you are doing good and enjoying our recipes, and if you love watching them, do like, share, subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the notifications of our new recipes. Today in this video we are going to see the recipe of ultimate eggless black forest cake. So without any further delay, let's start with the recipe. To start with, let's prepare the cake sponge. For making cake sponge, in a bowl take half cup of curd and mix it with half teaspoon of baking soda. Keep it aside for 5 minutes or till you see the froth over it. Till then, in another bowl take 250 grams of all-purpose flour. Also add 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder and half cup of cocoa powder. Sieve everything to avoid the lumps. And then add 1 cup of powdered sugar. And add 100 grams of melted salted butter. If you are using unsalted butter, add some salt to taste. Also add half teaspoon of vanilla extract or vanilla essence and 3/4 cup of milk. Make sure all the ingredients are at room temperature. Now mix everything well and make sure everything is well combined or you don't see any flour lumps in the mixture. Once it is mixed well, transfer it to a cake tin lined with parchment paper and tap to remove the air bubbles. Bake this in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 35 to 40 minutes or until a skewer or a knife comes clean. Once it is completely baked, transfer the cake sponge on a wire rack to cool down completely. Now, till the cake sponge is cooling down, we are going to make the cherry syrup. For making cherry syrup, in a pan take 3/4 cup of granulated or castor sugar. Also take 3/4 cup of water and also add half or 3/4 cup of fresh cherries. These are de-seeded fresh cherries. And let it boil till the cherries become soft and mushy for about 5 to 7 minutes. Once the cherries become soft and mushy, strain the mixture to get the cherry syrup. We are going to reuse these cherries for making cherry compote. Now to make the cherry compote, add the used cherries again in a pan and also add 1 cup of fresh cherries with 1 cup of water and 1 cup of sugar. You can use granulated or castor sugar. Let this boil till the cherries become soft. Once it boils, add cornflour slurry, which is made by using 1 tablespoon of corn flour mixed with 1 tablespoon of water and mix till the mixture thickens. Once it thickens, transfer it to a bowl and let it cool down completely. Now next step is to make some chocolate shavings. For making chocolate shavings, on a double boiler melt 50 grams of dark chocolate compound and then transfer it to a parchment paper or a butter paper in a thin layer. Now place another butter paper or a parchment paper over it and roll the butter paper and close it with a sellotape. Also refrigerate it for 30 minutes. Next step is to prepare chocolate ganache. For preparing chocolate ganache, on a double boiler boil 50 grams of dark chocolate compound chunks with 25 grams of fresh cream. Mix until both are completely well combined with each other. Also cool down this ganache till room temperature. After 30 minutes, remove the chocolate shavings and keep them aside. Now that our all components are ready, let's assemble the cake. Cut the cake sponge in between to get two separate layers. Apply some whipping cream to the cardboard so that our cake doesn't move. And place one layer of the cake sponge over it. Apply some cherry syrup over the cake sponge. Some whipped cream. A spoon or two of cherry compote. Cover the compote with some more whipped cream. Some chocolate shavings, though it is optional. But I love the crunchy chocolate in between, so I am adding it. And then place another layer of the cake sponge over it. Apply the cherry syrup on this layer too. Apply the whipped cream all over the cake and refrigerate it for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, make the cake even from all the sides. And then cover the sides of the cake with chocolate shavings. Now cover the cake top with the chocolate ganache, leaving the circumference for some decoration. Decorate it with some whipped cream. And place some fresh cherries over the whipped cream. This cake is just awesome and tastes like heaven. You guys definitely need to try this one. So do try it out and let me know in the comment section how was it.